Hey guys, it's Kelly. I thought I would share with you today a little bit of my story. For those of you who don't know me, I was diagnosed with cancer on April 12th, and breast cancer. And I started chemo a week ago today. I've already had a double mastectomy on May 18th, and felt pretty good. It's been okay, not too bad. And I know that with breast cancer chemo, there's a 100% chance that I will lose my hair, and 100% of people. And I'm sure some people think, why don't you just wait? Why don't you trust God? Why don't you see, maybe you want to be one of those that doesn't lose their hair. And I didn't think I'd be one of those that were going to get breast cancer either. So I just decided, you know what, I'm going to take this into my own hands. I'm so out of control. There's no thing that I can control in having cancer. So I just, instead of being depressed about losing my hair and being all sad about it all the time, because it was sad and depressing, I just decided I have a super fun hairdresser, and so I am going to have her cut my hair in a style I've always wanted, which is Ellen's haircut, and just have fun with it. Now that I don't have my long hair, which I just recently cut 12 inches off, I just thought, well, I'll have her cut it in the Ellen cut. And she said, well, it's going to be really short whenever it starts growing back. I should start out with Jamie Lee Curtis. So I thought, well, I'll just do that too and make it a really fun night and just have a ball and have fun before I shave it. And so I wanted to share the whole transformation with you guys and let you see. And if anybody out there is battling with this or cancer or the thought of losing your hair, I hope this will inspire you to do something fun and make it fun so it's not so depressing. So if you find yourself getting depressed and down about your current situation, even if it's you have cancer or you can't pay your bills or whatever it might be, I hope that you come back and you watch this video and you think, if she can do this, then I can get through this situation surely. And I say that because that's what I want to do. If I get upset or depressed about something that's going on in my life from now on, in the future, 5 years from now, and I'm worried about money, I'm going to come back and watch this video and think, if I did this, surely I can not worry about the stupid little things that I currently worry about or have worried about in the past that really mean nothing now. I want to challenge you to do something. I want you to think about your own situation, what you're going through, what you might be worried about or struggling with, whatever it might be. And when you think about it, think, what's the one thing I could do? What's something I could do? Don't run to anyone else and ask what you should do. You think, what's the one thing that I could do to make this fun, to make this better, to help me deal with this situation? And then think to yourself, what can I do? And do it. Okay, so when you get your idea and you decide to do it and see if it works for you, which I know, I promise it will, then you try it, and the next time that you have a situation come up, I want you to try it again, because it'll work, because it's worked for you before. But when you come up with your idea, write it down and then journal about it and write what it did for you. How did it help you? So that way, whenever your next situation comes up, because inevitably you'll have some situation, then you have something, a tool that you can use to apply it to your situation, and it's going to work for you, and you can use it every time for the rest of your life. Well, I hope that you're enjoying the transformation of my hair, and I actually just told my hairdresser that I should do some kind of pictures where it showed my transformation and call it the Face of Cancer. And so I hope that this blesses all of you and you're enjoying it. It's funny because my smile is getting bigger the shorter my hair gets, but anyway, I'm having fun. I'm so glad I decided to do this, and this is my mohawk. Turn her into One final thought that I want to say is, even though this has been so much fun and I've been smiling and cracking jokes, that this has been hard. And yesterday I had a complete breakdown and cried all day long and was a complete wreck. So I just want you to know, especially if you're facing this, that it isn't a cakewalk and it's not easy. And I have had, like I said, yesterday was a horrible day. It was one of my worst days since being diagnosed. But I let myself feel all that and cry and just say, I don't want to do this anymore, and I don't want to go get my blood drawn, I don't want to go through chemo, and I don't want to have cancer. And that's what I had to do, was just face all that and say it out loud. And so I want you to do that too, even if you're not facing cancer. It's okay to say, my life sucks right now, or whatever you're going through, to just say it out loud, even if it's only to yourself or you scream it to God. So here it is, the final result, and I'm going to post pictures on Facebook and let everybody vote on their favorite haircut. Just don't vote for this one. Thanks.